go to the next one.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see if I can't take out their AI farmers if they've got any. But for the most part, I'll just be trying to flip morale on the newer players there.
When you AI farm, should you hold back a bit, or is it fine to kind of advance up with everyone else?
Well, you don't want to be the first one that shows up on their target radar.
Sure. You like at the moment, I usually just kind of lag around, and then I'll see, then suddenly boost at a group and try and take them all out, and then run away. But I don't know if that's. I mean, it seems to work. It's just against strong teams, I get killed sometimes, but I guess that's gonna happen no matter what I do.
Got one of their AI farmers so far.
Strike this target. Orbit has been destroyed. Imperial Raider deployed. Now take out those frigates.
Like, not in the zone to repair.
Pardon?
No, that I parked my interceptor just outside the ring of repair.
Oh, yeah, I struggle with that, getting in there sometimes with my ships that have, like, dumped deceleration.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, ships with thrust engines and stuff, like the one I'm in now. Alright, I might try and knock out C first, since that's where the Corvette's headed. Okay, C. Whoa, I might go down. They're all over me. Whew. Just got out of there alive. I'll switch to defender with rockets and blast and burst cannons and just hit the frigates as much as I can.
Rammed into a freaking wall coming. I was 100%. Yeah, I hear you, man. Sounds good.
Sorry, I missed that.
No, I'm just being a moron. I ran into a wall.
Oh, you ran to a wall. Good times, good times.
I couldn't stop the ship fast enough because I'm running thrust
Ah,
engines.
damn it.
The Republic took down our raider. They're targeting our cruisers. Protect our defensive line.
Leave us to the chance.
The enemy has the advantage. Rectify this immediately. I want that gone.
God damn it, I've got to remember we're rebels and stop trying to kill TIE fighters.
I've done that before too.
Now I'm angry.
Oh!
That frigate is frail. Take it down, Tiger. Attack my mark.
Almost.
Whoa!
We've lost the radar.
Damn it!
Blast it all.
Take it out.
Missile coming my way.
I want that gone. Titan, defend our fleet. Enemy frigate destroyed. Enemy corvette detected. Take it down and keep our cruisers safe. We're taking heavy losses. Squadron, take them down. Let Vanguard Squadron destroy our cruiser. Take it out. Enemy has destroyed a light cruiser. Make them pay. I want that gone. Corvette eliminated. Good work. We've destroyed enough fighters. They're falling back. Target the rebel frigates, Titan Squadron. We're pushing into the enemy fleet now.
They got a lock on me. Incoming missile.
I'm gonna come in this torpedo tie. Just because that might be dead for you when we get there.
What's that?
And I want to be... I'm just coming in as a torpedo tie, so I'm ready to take out... Shoot at the, ready to take shots at the shield generators the second that goes down.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Back in the fight.
God, the targeting in this wheel in this is really finicky. Damn, I think someone got my torpedoes. Oh wait, no, they got there. I think they got there.
They're locked on.
You see it? Take it out. Raider has been lost.
Damn, I think that torpedo got knocked out of the air.
I want that gone. You see it? Take it out. You see it? Take it out. Remember that, Title 3. Took you long enough.
I just muted the Corvette with the Goliath. Ah, crap! They've already got a shield generator. God damn! How did they get that so quickly?
The two guys that are experienced went objective and got it. I took out, or helped take out B Danny. But this guy here,
Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Dead stop.
Here I come.
I want that gone.
That was close.
I want that gone. Make it destroyed. Blast.
Well done.
You see it? Take it out. Enemy shields have been disabled. We've destroyed the NC-75 shield generators. Enemy locked on.
Are we likely to keep morale till they get back there?
no, it's
What's the best approach once you've lost both your shield generators at this point to try and survive
System is
a round?
weak points in their hull. Attack.
they're gonna be going after. It's gonna be morale flipping. We gotta kill the pilots coming in. They can beat this with just A-wings at this point. So
Okay.
it's just
So
AI
I'll-
farm is good. Killing the Corvette is good. You
Cool.
know, it's all over the place. But they're gonna be going after finishing off the weak points
Power
now that they got
generator.
everything else.
Oh wait, they have? They haven't got power yet.
Oh, I thought they had. My bad.
They haven't got power or targeting. Well, I mean, I guess they might not go for targeting, but
Most impressive. Our Star Destroyer is taking too much damage.
yeah, I'm just going to try and wipe that Corvette.
Fighters attacking the power system.
Damn it! They got me.
Power system.
Just going after easier to hit pilots since B. Danny and the other are pretty tough. We just need one more AI and we'll be back in it.
Awesome. Are they just going to keep charging the Star Destroyer?
I don't think so. Let me take a look at ours, make sure we don't have like 5% health, in which case they could. We have 4%. They certainly could.
God damn.
I'll just hang back and defend it in case some pilots try to go after it. This guy is.
You see it? Take it out. You got him, Type 1. Throwing fire.
Oh, man, that was closer than that was fun.
Squadron, the New Republic has been defeated, as expected.
So, it feels like the way the game scores is so arbitrary and stupid that it's basically completely meaningless as to what you actually score in games.
How do you mean?
Like, I feel like when I was just, like, being super suicide bomby and aggressive and stuff, I would always get top scorer when I was, like, super inexperienced. Even though because it doesn't discount your deaths, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you don't lose points for the harm you did to morale. So, like, both our top scorers there died 8 and 7 times respectively, did a lot less hull damage, capture damage than me, and a lot less fighter kills than you.
But did you take out any? So
I think
for taking out the frigates,
Yeah,
you get like
stop.
250.
Oh, so is that whoever kills them? I feel like that's real stupid system, because sometimes you do 90% of the damage to the frigate or to a subsystem, and then someone else kills it and they get 100% of the points for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Yeah, it's last hits, and then if you last hit the subsystem, like somebody does 95% damage to the subsystem, and then somebody else comes by and pecks it and takes it off, they get the points for taking out the subsystem, which is fine. I mean, you just want to win the game.
Yeah.
But that's
so, like, there I think I did most of the damage to the shield generators, but I only got one of them.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe they shot down some torpedoes. I'm pretty sure. You know, there's various things that the game calculates. Supports get a lot. Supports get tons when they're like.
I felt like when I was
people
playing
and stuff.
support, just shields and repair, I'd get insane scores.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when you play, turrets or something, it feels like you get considerably less points.
Yeah, I mean, I went 16-1. The one death I had was because I ran into a wall, like I told you.
Yeah.
But 16-1, and I think I was placed 4th.
Yeah, and I was placed 3rd, and I went.
And that's
I
just
don't know.
because-
I died once. I killed like 2 guys or 1 guy or something, but I did 72,000 captured.
Right. Yeah, I think B. Danny is pretty good in Darkblade. They did a good job. They fragged the 2 generators, so good for them.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed by that. Because, wait, is it ever... Sometimes if I feel like the team's struggling to protect them, I'll just camp there in a bomber. Is that a viable strategy, or does it kind of...
If you can defend the generators with your chaff, right? You know, they fire their torpedoes.
Oh, you can defend it with your chaff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
It's a 200-meter radius, I believe, and it lasts for 3 seconds, and you got like a 6-second.
Oh,
cooldown
I
on
didn't
chaff.
realize it was radius. I thought it was just behind you.
No, it's a boof. You know, You would think
Oh,
it's behind
gee,
you,
okay.
but it's like
Yeah.
it's a huge thing, and it
And it
is
lasts
supposed
for
to be
3
behind
seconds.
you. But I've had missiles coming straight at me, and I've chaffed and intercepted them coming right
Oh,
at me.
gee, I didn't realize. I thought it was just behind you and just was like quite close and lasted for 3 seconds, and they had to ram it.
I run chaff on everything because
Okay.
if you're following a buddy that's got missiles on them,
Yeah.
you can
You can
chaff
chaff
and
and knock
save
the
them.
missiles off.
You get so many
Right.
missiles destroyed by carrying chaff, and
Yeah.
that gives you extra points too if you're
Sure.
thinking about.
That's
You know,
because I
taking
often
place.
struggle to shoot down torpedoes. I mean, for starters, I play like bombers and stuff that are slow turning, so it can be hard to like. I can't zip around and get it, but I'm just not the best at being precise as it is in this game. I
Well,
need to get the hang of it. Slash, wish they had more options for keyboard and mouse where you could like increase the dead zone for the mouse because I find the dead zone super small.
Well, if
Such
it makes
that
it easier to shoot the missiles when they're targeted, there is a setting to change target to whatever you're firing at. If I'm shooting
Oh
down
yeah,
torpedoes, you
I've
can,
put that to only if I don't have a target because otherwise I find it gets really annoying.
true, but you want to be able to clear target then, in order to.
How do you clear target?
I used to do it in X-Wing vs TIE Fighter. I don't know how you do it in this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, if you can clear target, then that would be very helpful because I did use it for a time because I was able to pick off torpedoes really easy by seeing the target, getting the reticle lined up.
Is this a bit of a boomer game? Like, I feel like people have played the old X-Wing games, or played like I played X-Wing Alliance, and this is kind of sort of a spiritual successor to that in the X-Wing game.
It's absolutely a boomer game.
And all the kids that haven't played fighting games ever come in, and it's like, yay! Finally, we have an advantage over them.
So after X-Wing vs TIE Fighter came the I think it was X-Wing Alliance.
Yeah, that's the only one I've played. Is
And
X-Wing Alliance.
it did not feel the same as X-Wing vs TIE Fighter. It didn't.
Okay.
It felt a lot different, and maybe it was because the internet couldn't handle the enhancements they made into the game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played online because I don't think we even had internet back then.
Yeah, X-Wing
Or
vs
if
TIE
we
Fighter was
had
so
dial-up
smooth.
maybe. But and also like things like Free Space, I think, were sort of a fairly similar game, right? Did they
Well,
have shield
they
management?
used to have a gaming zone. It was where you would play X-Wing vs TIE Fighter and Alliance online. And
Okay.
gaming zone kind of went away, or at least things replaced. I don't know, but like there was like a
Right.
good 2 decades before this game came out.
Yeah.
So there's been
Well-
that void, and we've been filling it with things like Elite Dangerous or Star Citizen, which our great grandkids will eventually play. And yeah, so
I'm really glad I didn't spend lots of money pre-ordering stuff for that game, like I was thinking of at one point in time.
yeah, I know people that have spent thousands of dollars on that thing.
Yeah. I
I've-
know.
I've
And
got
then
a
Elite
$35
Dangerous I
investment.
kind of like, but I'm really weird and I like being a space trucker and just trucking back and forth from the same place selling slaves or whatever was the most profitable at the time.
Where's your morals, man?
Well, I don't know. I have morals. They're just not worth much because I sell them really cheaply.
Oh man.